boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about a couple skills in our grammar section that we need to go over. For the first thing is we're going to talk about is called abbreviations. Okay, and abbreviations are words that we might use quite a bit, and they're pretty common words, and some of them might be lengthy, and so it's easier for us to make them into abbreviations. Okay, there's a lot of words that we can abbreviate, but they're kind of special words, and so we can't do this to every word. But here are some of the more common ones. So I bet as you're reading and doing a lot of your stories and things like that, you see a lot of abbreviations in those. So the first one is the word Mr. We can abbreviate it by saying MR period. And abbreviations will always start with a capital letter and they will have a period at the end. The next one is December. So some of the months of the year, a lot of them actually, we can abbreviate. So the abbreviation is DEC period there at the end. Okay, our next one is the word road, because when we write our addresses, we all have a road or an avenue or a street. So we abbreviate the word road, and so it would be RD period. Okay, so like my road is Crattsville Road. So instead of writing out road, I can just put RD period at the end. Makes it a little simpler and easier. Days of the week we can abbreviate. Monday, MON period. Okay. Another one is junior. So this could be someone's name. Sometimes that they have their junior if their father has the same name as them, or sometimes you have a junior like in high school or in college. It's your a year that you're in school. So junior can be capital JR period. Okay, and another one is the word saint that we talk about a lot, and we know our school is St. Wendell School. Lots of saints that we've talked about, and you can abbreviate that word as capital ST period. Okay, so you'll have a little lesson in Seesaw on abbreviations, and try to, when you're reading this week, kind of see how many abbreviations you can find in your reading. Okay, our next skill that we're going to talk about, the first one is synonyms. Okay, synonyms are words that mean the same thing, right? Or similar, maybe not exactly the same thing, but they're very similar in meaning. And the way I've always been able to remember this is because synonym starts with an S and the word same starts with an S. So if you can remember, those both start with an S. When we get to words that mean the opposite, that'll just be a little clue to kind of help you remember when someone says, what is the synonym of this word? Okay, and here are just a few examples. Laugh and giggle, big and large, small and tiny. So those are some words that have a similar meaning. Okay, so words that mean the same or close to it are called synonyms. Okay, and then our final skill that we're going to talk about for a moment is antonyms. And those are words that have the opposite meaning. Okay, and see, they don't start with the same letter at all. So it's different, synonyms and antonyms. Antonyms are words that mean the opposite. So here are just a few examples. Okay, and I know we've talked about opposites a lot, but this is a bigger word that means that. Okay, antonyms. I don't know how many times you've heard that word, but that is what we call them, the official word for opposites. Okay, and here are a few examples. Hot and cold, big and little, up and down. So those are just a few examples of words that have opposite meanings. Okay, so that is antonyms, right? So you'll have a little lesson in Seesaw that you'll have to do some things with synonyms and antonyms, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.